What if someone sold these specifically to people and my mom made a T-Mobile up top, but the tree couldn't be used as a Christmas tree? So as long as people don't put their social security count, this is not the main guy, but what if someone needed help and they couldn't talk to him because they try to separate using the technology? Well, some people might need something right away because they claim that they could give a law to my mom based on their judgment. But if they don't do that because she has a T-Mobile, well, they're going to switch the app because some people have to do things where they eliminate the multiple issue. So that's why my mom, when she comes here, she'll be afraid, but I'll be like, wait, see, because somebody nigga claimed it from Jada's nigga. So people we be trying to use my mom to make nigga feel nigga, because I'll Jada's nigga real quick. So that's why niggas, I know, but people will see my mom property. What if this nigga claimed that he was associated with the GEs? It's not really true. So that's why when niggas get to my mom level, so
I'm looking at your eyes. You have very, very rings under your eyes. So, I don't know what you're doing.
sometimes I Jada's nigga.
You have rings under your eyes very badly.
This nigga went up to the T-Mobile like that. Huh? This nigga just pulled up in the T-Mobile like that. That's crazy. He went to the gas store. He put his phone on the floor right there. Hey, he must run this T-Mobile right here. He must be the boss of this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I got rings under my head, and it ain't no ring like the sun over there. Said go.
What time did you talk like that?
It's my comedy mind. I had to find a way to drive up when they put me in the hospital. I was like, man, I used to think that the doctor, he was going to be the solution, but I had to find a way to comedy jam and make a pizzazz in my life, a way of life. Because like this guy, he could make people afraid. He just walked in here with no authority. Some people might not come to this location no more, but when they only change it to the app, people are going to use the app. It's pretty good because people could just use it from home. But what if there was no administrator to say that they need to make a connection between people's interactions? So that's why some people will be like, oh, what if someone thought they were going to get an interaction over someone using a phone company saying they're going to lock someone in the hospital and say they have rings on their eyes, but then say that people can't speak up for their rights because they claim they're getting the best of people. But when this nigga pulled up in the T-Mobile, he was kind of gangster though. So that's why I didn't want him to be put in the same box using a company that claimed that the things that were shifting in my life and my technology studies is not related to the guy who said that he put you in the system. But I would say I just around to show that you don't have to be afraid of him. He's not the military. He's not the main guy from the store, but someone might fear him because they claim that the gift of life and God is in one piece of the domain of the judgment of man on material, you see. Mm-hmm. People could take each of these cars and put it in a video and then put it in a format, and then it could be a material. But sometimes you have to see a player, see how they do it to get that level of safety. Because some people, all they can want is the sunshine in the car, but some people want to scam people. Some people want to make people fear them to return to that store location when they claim that they don't want to do people justice, because a lot of people can't afford T-Mobile unless they would be in counsel. Because some people will be like, oh, my T-Mobile account got stolen, because they claim that they have nobody to report it to at a time. This looks like a big building, and it might be like 9/11, because if people put like a YouTube or they put their information in a video, how would they separate it from the T-Mobile account and transfer it if they can't get access to that? Because he said you were the main holder of the account, but he says that when he put you in the system, he might be trying to use a different category to make you think differently on the domain of things in this area, because it's not my property. But that's why I use this T-Mobile like Romy to say that I have to build my own life. But what if he was really trying to steal my information and my belief in God and my manhood and my life in God? Because someone might try to use that, saying that I have rings under my eyes, but then they might say, I know, but maybe it's because I haven't got sleep, because some of these people will try to say that they might be attacking me for hours because they don't like my way of life related to my sports, athlete, my comedy jam that has to pizzazz up to make my health and well-being. I know, but I wasn't protected when people called the police on me a lot in the psych hospital.